Firing of a longtime NBC employee has come as a shock to viewers. Stay tuned for the full report.
Did yesterday's temperatures leave you wanting more warmth? Then I have good news for you. All of this and more coming up in my weather forecast.
Kevin Love had an impressive game in Cleveland last night. Find out more in my sports report.
And a KSU professor got a brand new haircut on Giving Tuesday. All of this and more on your Wednesday Flashcast.
This is Portage County's TV2 News.
A veteran broadcaster has been fired from his position. Good evening, Kent State, and I should say good morning, Kent State and all of Portage County. I'm Adam Karasik.
And I'm Michaela Wilson. NBC News has some shocking news for viewers. Broadcast journalist Matt Lauer was fired Monday night after a colleague complained about Matt Lauer using inappropriate sexual behavior. Even though it was the first complaint made against Lauer, the company has reasons to believe that this was not an isolated incident.
Very sad news out of Portage County. County Commissioner Maureen Frederick died at age 69 in her home last night. Sheriff David Doak confirmed her death but had no further details. Frederick was elected to her fourth term as commissioner in 2016 and had a long career in county government dating back to 1992 when she was elected treasurer. Current County Treasurer Brad Combs posted to his Facebook page expressing his sadness and called her a tremendous example of what a citizen-centered service should be. So we are now joined by Lexi Biasi. Lexi, we have seen a lot of different kinds of weather lately. It's been warm, it's been cold.
Absolutely. The weather patterns have been absolutely insane. And yesterday we saw record high temperatures. I mean, we got up to 61 degrees yesterday. So the temperatures yesterday were just beautiful. People that love warm weather were excited yesterday. So currently in Kent, we are at 46 degrees. So again, a pretty unnormal high for at the end of November. So 46 degrees currently in Kent. And we will expect another warm one today as we did yesterday. Tonight the temperature will drop to 34, mostly clear with some light winds. So tonight will be another clear night and leading into a clear weekend. Tomorrow 51 degrees, and we will see some rain. So a 50% chance of showers in the afternoon tomorrow. So make sure that you have your umbrellas and your raincoats. And tomorrow hourly, 12 p.m. we will have 49, 3 p.m. as the p.m. showers, 49, and 6 p.m. 46. So it will be pretty high tomorrow, but beautiful weekend coming up. And for our 7-day forecast, we have Thursday at 51, Friday at 44, 49, and 49, again Saturday and Sunday. So a pretty good weekend for those state football high school championships. Monday we have 54 degrees, p.m. showers. Tuesday, p.m. all-day showers, and Wednesday next week we have mostly cloudy. So we will be getting into some rain next week, but for the weekend we should have a pretty clear weekend. And that is all I have for today's weather forecast. Tune in tonight at 6 for more. For TV2 News, I'm Alexandrina Biasi.
Thank you, Alexandrina. Superintendent George Joseph announced that bed bugs have been found in the library of Theodore Roosevelt High School in Kent. The district was made aware of the problem Monday afternoon and followed the district's protocol to confirm that it was a bed bug. School will remain open, but the library will be closed for a bed bug sniffing dog is brought in to make sure that the problem is solved.
A man connected with 4 fatal shootings in Tampa is now behind bars. Hal Emmanuel Donaldson III, eluded authorities for 2 months and terrified residents in Tampa's Seminole Heights neighborhood. Donaldson is charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder. The charging documents are still being created.
Police are searching for a man who wore blue face paint to rob a gas station Sunday morning. The robbery happened around 4:30 a.m. at the 7-Eleven on Hillard Boulevard in Lakewood. The employee of the store believes it was a previous customer from the night before wearing a tan jacket. The robber walked into the store to make a purchase, then pulled out a knife for the employee to give him cash.
Firearm-related incidents in Akron have seen an 11% increase this year. Police responded to over 1,500 calls for shots fired during the first 10 months of 2017. About 23% of those calls yielded 347 gun-related cases, which included felonies for armed robberies, assaults, and murders. Akron Police aim to reduce gun violence by expanding its gun violence reduction team and assigning additional officers to focus specifically on gun crime.
Don't forget your wallet. See how one Uber driver does something good for one of his riders.
And coming up, I'll break down the Cavs game from last night.
And don't go away, we have the story on a generous Kent State professor.
When I was 6, my days were spent playing basketball. When I was 6, my dream was to make it to the NBA. When I was 6, my mom had a stroke.
I'm Paul George, and I want you to spot a stroke fast.
F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911.
Protect the ones you love.
Spot a stroke fast.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Welcome back. In the spirit of Giving Tuesday, one Kent State professor did something a little strange. Director of Global Initiatives Stephanie Smith agreed to shave her head if students raised $5,000. The money will be used to purchase passports for students wishing to study abroad. The First Passport Fund enables the College of Communication and Information to reimburse the cost of first passports. The KSU community responded by raising more than $7,000.
Talk about air delivery. FedEx is purchasing up to 100 flying delivery trucks. Tuesday, Sensa unveiled this new design for the Sky Courier. It's a small aircraft that FedEx Express plans to purchase that breaks down to nearly one a month for the next 4 years. It will help get packages to their destination more quickly and can haul 6,000 pounds of cargo at 230 miles per hour.
The Big Apple is ready to kick off the holiday season. The annual Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting will take place tonight at 7 p.m. Thousands are expected to gather throughout the plaza to watch the lighting and celebrate the start of Christmas season. Tourists and New Yorkers alike can get into the holiday spirit by viewing the iconic tree, skating in the Rockefeller Ice Rink, and watching the world-famous Rockettes in the Radio City Christmas Spectacular.
And now, your TV2 Sports Report.
Yeah, so we are now joined by our sports anchor, Nicole Bienvenu. I hear we're talking Cavs basketball first here.
We are. The Cavs had an interesting and eventful game last night with Kevin Love. The Cleveland Cavaliers defeated the Heat last night. Let's check out the highlight. And here we have Kevin Love getting ready. First quarter, the Cavs are up by 9. LeBron leads on the break and finds Kevin Love for the three-pointer. The second quarter, the Cavs are up 11. Cavs J.R. Smith steals and throws the alley-oop to transition to Jeff Green for the dunk. And later on, Cavs LeBron finds Cavs J.R. Smith for the dunk, and the Cavs lead 49-37. And in the second quarter, the Cavs are up 21. LeBron James finds Kevin Love for the in-lane dunk. The Cavs are up 66-43. Kyle Korver finds Cavs Dwayne Wade on the outlet for the dunk in the transition. The Cavs are leading 68-46. And the Cavs LeBron James drives in the lane and appears to get fouled. And last night, Kevin Love came up big in the first half with 32 of his 38 points. LeBron James added 21 for the Cavs as they extended their winning streak to 9. James was ejected from the game for the first time in his career as he attempted just one free throw in which he drove the line of the length of the floor and drew contact from Miami's James Johnson and Dion Waiters. When James didn't hear the whistle, he screamed and gestured towards the referee, who was quick to call a technical and pointed the star off the court. And moving into Kent State sports, Ines Delpich has earned all West Regional second team's honor on Monday. Delpich was previously named All-MAC first team honoree as a candidate for the Player of the Year. She also earned 3 MAC Defensive Player of the Week honors and was a member of the All-MAC team. She led the defense with a team high of 1,329 minutes and also led the MAC in third 76 shots taken. Kent State has a possible candidate for a new football coach as they are replacing Paul Haynes. Offensive line coach Ed Warner from the University of Minnesota is in the running for Kent. Warner has spent the previous 5 seasons as an assistant at Ohio State University under Urban Meyer. Warner was born in Strasburg and is considered one of the top recruiters in the nation. He came to be one of the brightest offensive minds in college football during his assistant coaching career at Kansas. Kent State Director of Athletics Joel Nelson will be looking for a head coach that can give the offense at Kent a little boost. And state high school football champions will be played this week. All games are scheduled to take place Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All games will be played in Tom Benson Stadium. Good luck to all the teams. And that's all I have for sports. Be sure to tune in tonight at 6 for more sports updates. I'm Nicole Bienvenu.
Thank you, Nicole. Stephen Romo shows us how an Uber driver's kindness paid off after returning $700 to an Uber rider.
We've probably all been there, that moment of fear when you think you've lost your wallet.
It's like, come on, guy.
This week, Rogelio Garcia lost more than $700 in cash and an expensive money clip. He tried retracing his steps, but the panic intensified. He eventually asked his nephew to search too.
I was searching all around my car for my uncle because I was kind of taken aback that he had dropped that kind of money.
Eventually, they realized it must have vanished in his Uber trip hours earlier. Rogelio feared it was long gone. They turned to the app to report it stolen, and they were connected to the driver, Ade Adelaide. Ade says he had multiple riders in his car before one finally found the cash and let him know. Drivers can't contact former passengers, so he was relieved when Rogelio called.
What does not belong to me does not belong to me. I have to give it back.
Both Ade and Rogelio hope this can be an example to others to do the right thing.
It is wrong to assume that every immigrant here, Nigerians or people from all over the world, are criminals.
People need to know about the things that they do for this diverse city of ours and this diverse nation of ours.
Rogelio added an extra large tip, $100, a thank you for saving the day. Stephen Romo, 13 Eyewitness News.
That's just awesome to see that. I always am scared if I'm going to lose something in one of those cars because you'll never see it again. You know, how often you get the same Uber driver?
Yeah, it's nice to know that people are still that honest enough to give it back.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, it's so nice to see. And that money clip was really nice. Really nice. Yeah. That's definitely the best part of it. Are we going to see anything with weather, though? Is that is it going to change? Is anything? I know we talked about this before. Can you give us one more update?
One last quick update. It's going to be pretty nice for the rest of the week, but as you can see, tomorrow we will have some PM showers. But going into the weekend, we will have a beautiful weekend with abnormally high temperatures for the end of November, beginning of December. So we will have a beautiful weekend, so look forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for watching today's Flashcast. Be sure to tune into TV2 News tonight at 6 for all these stories and more.
And be sure to tune in tonight at 9 for an all-new episode of All Systems Go. I'm Michaela Wilson.
And I'm Adam Kresk. Have a great day, Portage County.
Patriotism. It inspires passionate debate, and it's worn like a badge of honor with good reason, because it means love and devotion for one's country. But what really makes up this country of ours? It's the people. To love America is to love all Americans. This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Love beyond age, sexuality, disability, race, religion, and other labels. Because love has no labels.
Hey, look, it's those guys. Are you good to drive?
I'm fine.
How many did you have?
I should be fine.
You should be?
You want to step out of the vehicle for me?
See ya, buddy. Good luck.
So turns out, buzz driving and drunk driving, they're the same thing, and it costs around $10,000. So not worth it.